Hi guys, last video we've ended up with this, so we could have actually add new element and delete this, but no editing is actually yet being implemented. So this particular part, what we're supposed to do is actually to implement the updated entry functionality. So I just go to the list.html and here a little change been made. So I've added another ng click event here. So we're calling the function update task with entry.id as a parameter. So the particular task we're actually about to update. So like how this works. So this edit button is in the scope of the particular element, the list element, and it has an entry variable, and its ID is actually exactly the same ID that we were referencing here in API. So like say we goes to API tasks and we see this ID, so this one is available actually. Okay, in the code there. And just to make this video a bit shorter, I would just probably copy paste my update task function and just check it out if everything is working correctly. So just add a new task and try to edit. Okay, and it works. And I'll just briefly explain what it does in order to save your time. Okay, so what we've done here, so it's almost like the add task. Well, the only difference is actually we have the passing the ID, so it happens actually here in list.html. So like over here, so entry.id. So just for those who doesn't remember, this entry is the kind of scope variable, and it's defined over here, so in the ng repeat directive. So here we kind of iterate over the list elements. Well, not over the list elements, but over the entries in the database, but to be more exact, in tasks.data object, which is a JSON object actually. Okay, retrieved from the database. Okay, so what actually the update task does, so it uses the http.put requests and then goes to the API address API/tasks/ and plus the ID, so the particular ID where the edit button actually has the scope of the variable entry, or the entry variable, and then we actually pass the scope the task, which is initialized by the ng let me see where it is, ng model task.task. So just exactly the same as we did. So this particular input is has a bind to ng model, and this model is called task.task. So we use this either for adding new elements or for editing the existing elements. So that's kind of the source string we're supposed to put into our database in order to, when we press this button, we actually add to the particular ID, and when we just press this button, then we just kind of make a new entry in the entire database. So basically that's how it works, guys. And apparently this is it for this tutorial, so have a good day. And edit, and it just works perfectly. Okay guys, I hope you've joined this series, and I really wonder about what are your feedbacks. Do you ever find something useful here? Well, I basically gathered the materials for this particular tutorial from kind of different places, and kind of this is my own compilation, so I really used the materials I've already taken from some other resources, well, mostly from the Traverse Media's videos, by the way, and just giving him a credit for basically the great guy, and his channel like is a brilliant resource for those who study web development, and he explains things in really great details and emphasizing the most kind of probably important parts. So this is it for this video, and I will also try to deploy this application to Heroku, and maybe I'll do a video on this topic, maybe not, don't know yet. So until next video, guys, and take care.